I'd better hurry. He could wake up again at any moment. I don't think I hurt him. Badly. "201. If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it. If only I had a handle for the window, I could probably open it. That ladder leads up to the third floor fire escape. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there. Looks like medical equipment. Looks like medical equipment. Looks like he looks completely out of it. But I should still stay out of his way, just in case.
Renee! Need some help here, man!
I don't think that sheet's ever been washed. "305. "304. 302. Looks like medical equipment. Looks like medical equipment. An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now. Locked. .302. Looks like medical equipment. An old radiator. They probably use plasma heating elements in the rooms now. That's room 201. The one the little girl was in. It looks like someone lives there. The little girl. She was pointing at that closet. What could it possibly mean? It's an old videograph. Is that Charlie? That is Charlie. And those two girls? Maybe this used to be Charlie's room. But why did the little girl point to his closet? What's his connection to all of this?
Shit! What the fuck are you doing here? This is my room. Get back to... Wait. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
I'm Zoe.
You a friend of Vinny's or something? I told him not to let his girls wander around.
Yes. Yes, I'm a friend of Vinny's. I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was using this room.
Where the hell is he?
Who?
Vinny, who the fuck do you think I'm talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he left.
Jesus, if he did, I'll fire his fucking ass. He's no good to me. No good. Christ.
Look, Vinny was going to help me out with some information about this guy, Reza Tamiz.
Tamiz? Who the fuck's that? Another of Vinny's deadbeat friends?
Something like that. Anyway, Vinny was going to help me out, but maybe you can help me instead.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Well, I was going to pay him, but if you're not interested...
What? How much?
500 if you get me information about my friend. Another 500 if you find him.
1,000 wise, huh? Are you good for it? I've been burned by Vinny's friends before.
Does it look like I'm good for it?
I don't judge a fucking... by its... you know, the front, something like that. Shit. Yeah, fine. So what's this asshole's name?
Reza Tamiz. He's about your height, black hair, tanned, probably well dressed.
Tamiz. Got it. I'll ask around. Check the feeds, see if there's anything I can dig up. How do I get in touch with you?
I'll be at the Fringe tonight.
Yeah, right. No, really. Where do we meet? You should come back here around 10. I'll order a pizza, get a bottle of wine.
I told you, the Fringe.
Look, sweetheart, there's a 2-year waiting list over there. And to get on that waiting list, you need to be either very famous or very rich. And, you, sweetheart, no offense, are neither.
No, but I've got connections. Trust me. I'll be at the Fringe, and I'll make sure your name is on the list.
You're fucking kidding me, right? Right? The Fringe? The fucking Fringe? All right. Jesus, I'm there. Jesus Christ, if you'd have told me earlier, I'd have helped you for free. Fuck. Excellent. All right, so we got a deal. Come on, I'll let you out the front. DNA lock. Unbreakable shit.
Yeah, this place is an impenetrable fortress.
I'll check around, see what I can find. Now tonight, the Fringe. You're not trying to con me or anything.
I'm very serious. This friend of mine, he means a lot to me.
Whatever, as long as I'm on the list and you got the cash. Wait, what was your name again?
Zoe. What's yours?
Marcus. You don't have a last name?
No. Do you?
You're a player, Zoe. I'll give you that.
Okay, Marcus. Thanks, I'll see you later. It's a buzzer.
Yeah?
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
Of course.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza, and no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
Thank you, Charlie.
For what? Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again. Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
Charlie seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're not open yet. If you want anything, you'll have to talk to Charlie over there.
Yeah?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
Yeah?
So, have you worked here long?
What are you doing?
What?
Why are you asking me questions?
No reason.
Okay, so stop. It's annoying.
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Could you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel. Room 201. I found it in the closet and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April?
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah? Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching for her before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April... Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
How did April disappear?
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
I need to know, Charlie. I think there may be a connection between April Ryan and whatever Reza was investigating.
What? Are you serious?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case, but I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me, directly to me, through the screen. Find her, save her. At first that was all she said, and then, find April Ryan. Find April, save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
The truth? About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first Vactrax or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once she gets here, we'll tell you the whole story. I promise.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April disappeared under some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah, he's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on the guest list. I'm gonna go call Emma, and then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
That would be nice. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
And that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know it may not even be your April, Ryan, but...
It is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. Well, she could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but... Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some very strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
But we know she got away. She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened and everything changed.
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world, a sort of parallel magical dimension. We didn't believe...
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine, I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait, April told you that she'd seen another dimension?
Not seen. Been to. A place called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are two worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
I'm sorry, Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that winter place is the parallel world April talked about? Arcadia?
From what I know, it doesn't sound like Arcadia, but who knows? The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today. Chance brought you here, and if you hadn't found the picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck I might find out later tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks. I'll be right back. It's a bonsai tree.
Hi, this is Reza. I'm either busy or I'm sleeping. Either way, let me know what's up, and I'll call you right back. Thanks.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP booth?
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Find April. Save April. Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now. Find April Ryan. Save her.
Where the hell am I? Okay. This is not real. This cannot be real. I need to wake up. Or get out of here. I need to do something. Anything. A pebble. I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine. I would guess that wheel is used to control the machine. It's broken. There's no way to climb up there. If I'm not mistaken, the water wheel is connected to more gears. It could be what powered the city, back when it was inhabited. There's a wooden platform up there. Maybe this will draw that creature's attention. It seems preoccupied with the water. looks like a machine with a big wheel and a socket on top. I wonder what it does, and if it still works. It's definitely mechanical, and old. Who built these things? It's definitely mechanical, and old. Who built these things? I sure hope that ladder leads out of this place. this is the only way to get back down there. That egg thing fit right into the socket. It's a long way up, but at least it's going up. That must be a good sign. It's a long way up, but at least it's going up. That must be a good sign. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock. Those glowing symbols look like they're etched right into the rock. It's a long way up, but at least it's going up. That must be a good sign. A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. It's locked from the outside. A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming. It doesn't look very solid. That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here. All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game. Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
Benrima, visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the sixth child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice. Dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe, and thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
Bastard. Me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with nowhere to go and nothing to eat.
Benrime said I would find this Blind Bob guy right outside. Could that be him? He looks blind.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them. Left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind, had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed Blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So I'm theoretically blind. Of course, Theoretically, Blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar, so I just use Blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want Blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Fair enough. What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Remay in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Remay, she don't take well to Blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now, made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife for your choice. Alms for a poor old blind bastard.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself. You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Iread Avenue. Just tell him Ben May sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Iread Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
So cold, so hungry, so blind.
I keep seeing these machines everywhere, but I still don't know what they're used for. She's operating a soup kitchen.
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
He must be selling something, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Hello.
Hello, hello. What a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine. Yes. Oh, Ben Remay boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next.
Hold on. Ben Remay needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Remay told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixes in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
How delayed is quite a bit?
I'm sure it won't take more than a few hours.
Excuse me?
A few hours, at most. Before lunchtime, I'm sure. Or by tea time. If he's not here by dinner time, I'll eat my left shoe.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in, what, traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right, so you... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Remay's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinram. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water.
Ugh, fish. I hope that smell is from the fish and not from the merchant.
This market used to be crowded before the Azadi closed these gates. Now most people go to the West Gate.
She's selling something.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere?
The ghetto's closed by order of the Office of the Emissary.
It's some kind of steam technology, with lots of gears and levers. It must be pretty new, seeing as it's all shiny still. So many strange people.
The South Gate was where all the business from the harbour came through. Nowadays that's over by the new harbour, by the West Gate.
Nothing to see here, citizen. Move along.
What are we doing with this one?
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire, and Sadir that have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms!
I need to get this book returned to the library, but they've closed off Coldstone Gate for security reasons. Oh my.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor old blind bastard with no
The traffic appears to be backed up. No one's getting through.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
On
second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But
Magicals? Damned ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Listen,
Ye gods. I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
What? No, that's, all right. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... I'll just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you. Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes. Ah, yes, I remember. Mrs. Mullins' spices. Oh, goodness me. Thank you, young lady. How indescribably wonderful.
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime. Oh, yes. 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
The construction of our glorious tower will soon be complete.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms.
Hello?
What?
How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
Or what?
All tongue. Now then, it is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Now then is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrom Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
Unlike most things in this place, that fireplace feels comfortably familiar. I don't know any of these titles. A bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles. There's red wine boiling in that cauldron. Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices. That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern. Apples? Sure looks like apples, but I'm not taking anything for granted anymore. It's an empty wine bottle.
Don't mind me, good sir, madam. I'm just a poor
Here.
old blind
Mulled
bastard with
wine
nowhere to
made
go
with
and
Mrs.
nothing
Mullins's
to
mixed
eat.
spices.
Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Pattle. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot, it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name, Old Chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Hi there.
Arms for a poor... Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
Do you know where I can find Minstrom Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman's Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I. Make a donation to the welfare of old Blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife of your choice.
She's operating a soup.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
Very well, dear.
We sell Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. Not right now, usually.
Even here, on this deserted street, they're really serious about this industrial revolution of theirs. These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore? It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore. It doesn't look like anyone lives here anymore. That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there. That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part. Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
What happened to your baby?
Are you a spook? Do you dangle? Never fraternize with spooks, Clara. They can eat your soul.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a spook.
But you do dangle.
I do? I honestly don't know.
Dangle from their necks, the murderers do. Mind you stay good, Clara, or you dangle too. And then you turn into a spook.
Oh, no, I don't dangle. I'm alive, see?
No! Clara has been bad. She must be punished. No, please, no, it burns. Pretty thing, pretty thing. No more, please, no more.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... Are you okay?
baby, my beautiful baby. All gone, all gone. Sleep now, beautiful. Everything will be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Flower, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Clara. So, you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's closed. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay?
Fresh from the ocean. Best fish in town. Fresh out of the water.
That must be Crazy Clara's pet. It's really cute. The poor guy must be scared. I should get him out of there right away. I see you got your baby back.
Safe now. We are happy. So happy.
I'm glad. Look, I'm trying to find Minstrel Magda. Do you know where she is?
Magda? Where is Magda?
That's what I need to know. Please, could you try and focus for a second? I really need to find Minstrel Magda.
Cup of soup, Clara? Says the soup lady. Oh, yes, please. Right you are, then. Salt nut soup, our favourite.
What do you mean? Oh, soup lady, as in soup kitchen. She runs a soup kitchen.
Soup. Soup for the poor and homeless. Warm and thick with peas and carrots in it. And not only peas and carrots, but dubious lumps too.
Where is Magda's soup kitchen?
I go down there every morning to have my soup. I do. She's nice, she is. The soup lady. You ask her nicely, I'm sure she'll give you a cup too.
Down where? The market?
We're just down the street, Clara, at the Southgate Market from sunrise till midday every day. You come by any time, you hear?
That's right. The soup kitchen. I pass right by it. Thanks, Clara. Take good care of your baby, okay? He's a beautiful pet.
Wave goodbye now. Wave goodbye, little one.